up in 2 mosques during noon prayers in
This
Yemen's
news
capital,
on this
Sanaa.
my
At least 40
CBC
Muslims were dead
read.
and dozens more wounded. The mosques are used by supporters of the Shia Muslim Houthi group. The rebels seized the capital in September and now control almost half of Yemen's provinces. The U.S. president is sending a message to the people of Iran to mark the Persian New Year. Barack Obama says the two countries have the best opportunity in decades to seek a new relationship. The United States and 5 world powers are currently negotiating with Iran on limiting its nuclear program.
If Iran's leaders can agree to a reasonable deal, it can lead to a better path. The path of greater opportunities for the Iranian people. More trade and ties with the world. More foreign investment and jobs, including for young Iranians. In other words, a nuclear deal now can help open the door to a brighter future for you, the Iranian people, who, as heirs to a great civilization, has so much to give the world.
Obama says gaps do remain, but he is hopeful a deal can be reached. The U.S. Secretary of State and Iran's foreign minister are meeting this week in Switzerland for those talks. The deadline to reach a framework deal is the end of this month, and a full agreement by the end of June. Here at home, some families hoping to cash in on the government's much-hyped family tax cuts may have to put their spending sprees on hold. Documents obtained by CBC News indicate that anyone who has already filed a tax return without using the income spending measure will have to wait. CBC's Louise Elliott explains.
Everyone who does taxes knows you can submit additional information after your claim goes in and ask for a reassessment. This year, people who submitted their returns and then realized after the fact that they needed to apply for income splitting, they would have to apply for what's called a reassessment. An Internal Revenue Canada memo shows the agency will not immediately process requests for income splitting that are submitted by people who forgot to claim it the first time around. Basically, the tax agency won't do a reassessment that's based on a new measure until it's been passed into law. Now, the issue here is that the family tax credit got preliminary approval from Parliament last year, but it has yet to be formally put into legislation. That's expected to happen in the budget implementation bill, which won't come until after Finance Minister Joe Oliver tables his budget. We're expecting that later this spring.
As the CBC's Louise Elliott in Ottawa. Well, today is the first day of spring, and in parts of Europe it coincided with a solar eclipse. CBC's Jeff Semple joins stargazers in the UK, hoping to catch a glimpse.
Crowds of people of all ages have gathered here at the Royal Observatory, Greenwich, huddled around telescopes, wearing special solar glasses, and partying like it's 1999, the last time, more than 15 years ago, the people in this part of the world had a chance to witness a celestial show, a near total eclipse, watched by millions of people this morning across Europe. For the first time, this total eclipse is being live streamed, allowing millions of people to log on and watch without even getting up from their desks, and certainly without having to worry about damaging their eyes from the sun. Jeff Semple, CBC News, London.
And that is the CBC News for this hour. I'm Pep Gilmore.